Hello everyone, welcome to today's You Won't Believe the Adventure of These Explorers. This animated tale shows us life's meaning as two brave souls trek the world, but now they are blocked by a deep abyss. There used to be a bridge here, but now it's just a couple of planks. Looking at the abyss, they are wondering if they are expected to take the scenic route, but the map shows it's their only way. As hope faded, Swallow soared over the abyss. Dark-haired one, after contemplating, boldly stepped forward. Turns out, the broken planks can hold their weight. They exchanged glances, despair instantly replaced by hope. They scavenged scrap wood, pieced it, tied it with rope, and added a boulder of oil currents sign, a new disconnected bridge. After testing, the bridge was sturdy. The other side was still far, but hope reignited. They doubled their efforts. They charged into the forest, chopping down trees for wood, and with each swing, their audience grew. Now that's a tree-cutting show. Villagers were waiting for them to throw in the towel, but they just chuckled and kept building the bridge, using a dead tree on the cliff. As little did they know, the bridge kept getting longer and finally reached a tall rock in the middle of the abyss. Tied the rope to a giant rock and with all their might gave it a push. Whoa, and just like that, the bridge was built. Blonde one whipped out a signal gun, launching dazzling fireworks, prompting cheers from nearby villagers. It was their call to just one last stretch, and they could skedaddle out of here. But right on cue, the unexpected crash party brought on while they tied a canvas on the bridge, praying that the winds would lift it up, staring at the stormy skies while bracing for destiny's harsh lesson. As the storm lashed out at night, the villagers huddled away, but one girl stood firm, worry glowing in her eyes. Just then, the duo executed their plan. Blonde one chopped the rope, sending the canvas fluttering, lifting the bridge meters high. They were determined to leave this abyss, grabbing their bags and bolting for the other side. Suddenly, lightning struck, igniting the bridge behind them. The dead tree on the shore swayed like it was on roller skates, and the securing rope started. The bridge began to crumble. If this kept up, they'd become abyss snacks. The girl sprang into action. She vaulted over the barricade and raced toward them, but her strength was no match as the dead tree slowly bowed down in front of her. She gave it her all, and miracles happened. Villagers rushed in to help, giving the bridge a lifeline. But just as they were about to cross the cliff, another bolt struck, blocking the blonde's path while the dark-haired one made it across like a pro. She turned back to grab her friend's hand, but in the final moments, the blonde slipped and nearly took a plunge, reaching out to her buddy. But alas, it failed. The blonde descended slowly, and despite the villagers' efforts, the bridge crashed down. In that moment, the blonde surrendered her struggle, finding clarity. With the abyss before her, she knew what choice lay ahead. She released the rope, pulling out the signal gun from her waist, and fired off her last flare, the bright fireworks bursting in the sky. As the bridge collapsed entirely, the blonde fell into the abyss while villagers on the other side plunged into despair. But at that moment, the sky lit up with fireworks. The blonde continued her slow descent, and villagers watched in horror, losing hope as she aimed and fired off her last flare. As fireworks bloomed, her grip slipped. Don't forget to like and subscribe.